Yes, sir. Let's go. I lost. Hey traders, what is going on? Welcome back to another trade. We're taking this short trade over on USD Canadian right now. It is about 3:40 a.m. I did see this opportunity just peeping on the charts. So let's break it down really quick. So we're on the weekly time frame. We have a little downward structure. We will go to the higher time frame, get a little clearer view. But what we can do now from this time frame, which is our entry time frame, and just take a note of a few things. One, we already took note of that the main trend is down. Then we have this resistance area where price is having a hard time to break right around here. We did have somewhat of a liquidity grab here where price pushed up and above this area and then shot right down quite viciously. So apart from that, we also have this old support that turned into resistance, acted as resistance in this area. We can look to see it act as resistance right around this area. That's why we're looking to take our short. But our main reason for actually entering our short is one, yes, the main direction of the trend, but also our fib area from swing high to swing low, which is our most recent swing. So we took our position from the E1 section right there. We do have a potential setup at the E2, but we are targeting just to know that the trend is officially continued to go right back to the low area down here. So that being said, guys, we'll wait a bit and we'll catch up with this and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys here, right? So what we basically have, if we go through and what we would have added on the chart, what we have is that swing low, that thing right there that was once a support, broken through, turned into a resistance, acted as a resistance here to keep price down as it pushed back through. But then we also have this area right here, right, which acts as a resistance as well. So there's no specific reason why I'm using these straight lines. You can use them as boxes to define them as ranges as well. But those are the main things. We can already see that the main trend is coming from the top right now, right, which means it is a downtrend. So we are looking for trend continuation, reasons for price to go down. We know that there will be a case for a higher high or something of the sort, something that is confusing, something that is basically tells the general public that things might reverse and go in the opposite direction, right? But we know we must follow the higher trend, right or wrong, during the situation. And in this case, we're wrong, right? But we're right with our trend. We're right with the whole analysis. The one thing that was incorrect on this was my placement of the stop loss, was my actual placement of the stop loss. So we know some things with this trading method that we're actually taking. So we have our entries by the E1 and E2, and where our stop losses are meant to be is on the interacting candle swing high in this case, because we're looking for shorts. But in this case, we also have to factor in what the risk to reward will be given that trade setup. And the risk to reward ratio has to be at least 1 to 3. So there's a few things that you can sacrifice to get that risk to reward to still be 1 to 3. And that's either going to be by reducing your stop loss, which is what I did, or it's by taking your entry position, your pending order, and moving it up and up, right? Just to make it risk 1 to gain 3. So in this case, what I had done was use a tighter stop loss of this level right here, 36.13. And then, yeah, price hit my stop loss just above, still within the valid range. I was sleeping within these 2 hours. And then I think the screenshot we can see, the post was taken around 4 a.m., 3:30, 3 something like that. But yeah, so we did come back down to hit our TP area, but that just goes to show, there's re-entry opportunities after price came back down, closed below these areas. There is a reason to hop back into this trade short. It's just up to you to find a good risk to reward ratio. You go down to a lower time frame, going with this momentum that the market's having, rejecting these extreme areas of the market. Before price shoots back down. But that's all I got to say for this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.